If you've ever heard people say, I need to put 20% down in order to buy a house, they're probably talking about a conventional loan. So a conventional loan is you see a nice house that you want to buy. Let's say, for example, $1 million. You put down $200,000 because that's 20%, and then you borrow 80% from a financial institution. So with the California's current program, now I'm saying current because 5 years from now we don't know if this program is going to be available. You could be, if you're a first-time home buyer, just put down 10% and structure the loan program so that you only have to borrow 10%. And guess what? The borrowed 10% is going to be forgivable. Technically, it's going to be a secondary loan. So you're going to apply for the 80%. You're going to try to borrow the 80%. And then you're going to try to borrow the other 10%. That 10% is going to be currently forgivable if you follow certain guidelines and certain requirements. So in this video, I'm going to speed walk it. It's going to be about 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes long. There will be links to everything, so you're trying to get to that specific website. Again, this only applies to people over in California. If you're out of state, you would have to check your state specifically if you guys have some type of program that is just for your state. So this one is specifically for California. Let's go ahead and jump into the computer, and then I'll show you a quick run through of it.
All right, we're going to do a quick rundown. CalHFA. Oh, it's already saved. Perfect. Go to loan programs. Go straight down to down payment assistance program. We're going to go to Forgivable Equity Builder Loan. What it does is it gives you the 10% that we talked about before upfront, so you can use that as a down payment. It's forgivable if you've lived there in the past 5 years. Subordinate loan program. That means it's secondary lien. So you have to qualify for their first loan, and it's any of these first mortgage programs. You have to apply for one of these in order to move on to the secondary. So they're going to have a preferred loan officer to work with inside of their lending institution. Select county first, actually. I'm in Santa Clara County. You can call these guys up. Their phone numbers are right here. You can go to their websites here. You can see what languages they speak. You have to check out the requirements. So to be a first-time home buyer, there's two options. You can own a house already in the past 3 years, and then you would have to sell that house to be considered as a first-time home buyer, or you've never owned one before. You need to have this as a primary residence. There's 3 rules to this. It is where you spend the most time, your legal address, the home that is near where you work. When it says where you spend the most time, it means 7 out of 12 months or 12 out of 12 months out of a year. Now, CalHFA borrowers must complete a home buyer's education counseling. You can do it online through a Zoom class for $99. The income requirements and the credit score, it's all through Fannie Mae. So let's go ahead and check out Fannie Mae. Manual underwriters. These are your credit score. So this is directly from Fannie Mae themselves. Now down here, you've got the DTI, which is 43% is the safest number. 45, you're kind of pushing it a little bit. Contact the preferred loan. Man, they're going to put that all over the place. Be a single family. Condominiums are okay too. Manufactured. So what interest rate are we at? We're at 0% interest rate. Do you have to pay it back? Yeah, if you break the 5-year rule, that's when you have to pay it back. But if you don't, you get to keep it. You get to use that as your down payment. What are the circumstances? That's where you have to talk to your loan officer. And how to apply? Well, if you applied for the first loan, you use the same agent, they're going to have all this information already, but basically you need pay stubs, bank statements, employment history, previous tax returns. These need to be in the last 2 years. Bank statements, last 2 years as well. Pay stubs, the 2 most recent pay stubs.
So that's pretty much all of it. If you guys need more information on, how to apply for a typical first mortgage, I do have a video for that for 1099 W-2 as well, about 15 minutes long. I did mess up about APR in that video. Let's go ahead and jump to that video if you guys haven't already about applying for the first mortgage. And if you guys have already known about that, and you guys just wanted more information about this program specifically for Californians, then hopefully you guys are still able to benefit from this program while it's still available. And hopefully you guys get the loan that you're looking for. if you guys do need an agent over in California, I specialize in San Jose, but if you guys are looking for an agent over in the Bay Area, you guys can definitely just hit me up. I will see you guys in the next one. Cheers.